Siemens Company Limited commenced the construction of the 15-kilometer new Dormaa, Kotokrom and Yawhima road over a year ago. The stretch forms part of the Sunyani-Techiman Highway. However, residents in the three communities of New Dormaa, Kotokrom and Yawhima say that has become one thing they have to live with since the construction works began. They contend it's affecting their health and businesses. According to them, the contractor does not water the road regularly as expected, a situation they bemoaned. Some residents have to close their shops because of the dust. They are therefore calling on the contractor, Siemens Company Limited, to water the road regularly to reduce the dust.
Even let me start from you. From you coming from town, I can even see dust is all over your head. And not even to talk about those people's living around here. We can't even have peace of mind. Food vendors, everybody here, look at the road. We don't know. The time that the contractor will put water on this road is by the time I think when he will be here, whereby there will be too much dust on him, whereby he will try to put some water on the road for us. It could be more than 1 week, whereby you won't see a single drop of water on the road here. We are suffering. Those people selling beside the roadside, you buy, what do you call it? Anything else. By the time you check, a whole of dust.
Oh, in fact, it's too bad for us. We those closer to the road area, because the dust is making our place too dirty and then a whole lot of kind of things. You understand? Because the place is closer to the road. And for instance, for that matter, the people who always come in to buy the things, they always complain about the dust. Some people are suffering from this catarrh and co. So they always come and complain that they should be fast. Even this, the road is only water once a week. Like sometimes they don't even come at all.
Assembly member of the Yawhima electoral area, Abdul Razak Abdullahi, has been telling Citi News steps he has taken to ensure that the contractor addresses the problem.
So it's one of the major issues we have. Indeed, I've making several steps to ensure that the contractor, that's the same company limited, they water the road regularly. In fact, they have been doing their part, but it's not enough. The road is not being watered regularly. Today, for instance, you realize that they only watered some part of the road. Some other side of the road was not watered, which is very bad. And that is what we are appealing to the contractor, same company limited, to always regularly water our road for us, so that at least the road be usable. And the cars too. If you look at the cars going to Techiman, going to Wenchi, there's overspeeding, the tipper trucks, and it causes more problems to us. I think last month, myself and the next assembly member, we went to their station and we complained bitterly to them that the overspeeding is causing more dust to us. And they even went ahead to tell us that if you can get a picture or a video of any driver who's overspeeding, you should bring it. They will sanction that particular driver. And this is one of the steps. I've been talking to the engineer as well, the engineer of the contract, and also the foreman, that they should do their best to water the road for us. Even if there's a slow pace of development and there's a continuous or regular watering of the road, it will be better for the people in Yawhima here.
An engineer attached to the company, Maxwell Apiatre, has been speaking to the news team on the issue. Engineer Maxwell Apiatre,
yeah.
Residents who live along New Dormaa Yawhima stretch are complaining about dust. What is your take on this?
Actually, the dust, we are on dry season, and then we've been watering the road time to time. Even if you be bear with me, you can see on the ground that we have watering for just an hour ago. But because of the traffic volume of the road, you see the high, even you can see them, the big trucks and then the other trucks, because the road is busy. So no matter how you water it, the dust will still come. So we do our best. We try to avoid the dust, or you know that the dust is causing havoc to people, but we try to avoid it. But we do what we can do.
So what assurance do you have for the residents who live along the new?
We do assure them that every time, every day, you water for them.
Residents who live along the New Dormaa Yawhima stretch are urging the contractor to always water the road for them to reduce the dust. From Yawhima, I am Michael Saponifum for Citi News.